You said a great look. Even I was more mad about how Tyreek handled it. If you want to be honest, Mike, and what you're saying is right. He handled it the right way. What I'm saying is that let us know what happened. Listen, I love Kendrick Lamar. I love the pop up. I think he's one of the top artists of this generation. Period. Hate this election. It's in New Orleans. You don't get Lil Wayne. That's what we doing?
Yeah.
Listen, you don't get Lil Wayne in New Orleans for the
Hot
Super
boys.
Bowl.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Vick Reacts. Bumming at you with a brand new video. Hey, man, today we got a banger, man. Today we got Camron and Mase on Come and Talk to Me podcast. Look, man, y'all know I love watching this and reacting to it. Look, bro, they talking about the Miami Dolphins, Tyreek Hill, almost getting arrested right before the game and how they treated him. You know what I'm saying? They kicked him hard as hell. They threw him to the ground, all type of shit. Then they talking about the Super Bowl halftime performer has got announced, man. There's a lot about to say to that. I'm going to wait till in the video to talk about how I feel about it. But before we get into the video, man, be sure to like the video if you like the intro at the play the beginning. Because if you like the intro, you're going to like the video. Comment if you got something to say about the video or me. Subscribe if you're new and forward with the content, man. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Tyreek Hill made an 80-yard touchdown and celebrated by pretending to be handcuffed. So before the game, he was detained by police and pressed to the ground by force for an alleged minor traffic violation. Thoughts on Miami's win and then the video of Tyreek Hill that has since circulated on the internet. Mike first.
Well, yeah, when I saw what was out on the internet earlier about him being in cuffs, it seemed like a guy kind of, I don't know, threw him down or hit him or whatever. And you got to be honest and say, wait a minute. All right, this is a football game. How does Tyreek get a moving violation going to a football game? He's going right. You can't speed around the stadium. There's too many cars parked, right? There's too many cars. So, and then how don't you know this Tyreek Hill?
Right.
Improper signaling, bro.
This is Miami. You don't know. This is Tyreek Hill.
That's
and
how.
let it escalate to whatever it escalated to, you know. But guys, what I do love, and I got to say this, is how he handled it. I know he had fun with the celebration, you know, because I thought that was a hell of a celebration after scoring your biggest touchdown in the history of your career. That was a hell of a celebration. But what he did also in that press conference afterwards, standing up there saying, you know, yeah, it's a tough situation. I ultimately want to be a police officer, and hopefully I use that platform, this platform, to help move things forward in a positive way. I appreciate Tyreek Hill for that, you know, that he has that conscience. Remember when I told y'all he was sitting out and he said to his fan base, I told my agent, don't get me traded. I love it here. I think that stuff matters, man. And yeah, that's an unfortunate situation, but I love the way he handled it.
Facts. Michael Irvin, he rambled on a little bit, but like at the end of the day, he said what it was. I love the way he handled it, man. You know, they did it. He wasn't doing the most. He wasn't yelling at the cops or nothing. He was just sitting there taking it, man. And I love that because it's a positive outcome. He didn't do all the extra. We need to fight against the police. We need to. You got to understand, man. They got days, bro. You know, be blessed that you still alive. You know he shouldn't have been doing whatever he was doing to get pulled over. You know, probably improper lane switch or whatever the case may be. You got to love the outcome, though, at the end of the day. Facts.
You said a great look. Even I was more mad about how Tyreek handled it. If you want to be honest, Mike, and what you're saying is right. He handled it the right way. What I'm saying is that let us know what happened. Because, you know, as a viewer, as a fan, as a Tyreek Hill fan, not just as a Tyreek Hill fan, as a black man in America where this just keeps happening year after year, decade after decade. Right. Last century, Matrix. We're going back to.
Camron Mase fucking mind is controlled by the Matrix, bro.
What the hell happened this time? They have you face down on the floor outside the stadium. Then when they sit you up, they grab you. What happened? And like you said,
a knee in your back when right. We watched the knee thing kill a man before. And
yes, man.
You even doing that
right
in that situation.
But you're not lying, Mike. He handled it class personified. But I would just like more information. What I will say is what he did say is, what if I wasn't Tyreek Hill? He did say that.
Yeah.
And he's like, what would have happened? The Miami Police Department already put homeboy on a leave of absence, which there was no other choice they could do. You know, they would have had Attorney Crump and them down outside of that. Shout out to Attorney Crump.
Right
he
there.
handles all this stuff now with our people, black people. But they would have been
his guy in Miami, named Larry. Trust me.
yeah.
Trust me.
Okay,
He ain't no joke.
got you.
He works for the Big 12. He works for that same law firm. Trust me.
Yeah.
I can't even tell y'all. Well, oh my God, I love that joke.
Right.
Oh God Almighty, I love that joke. Oh, that joke. Boy, that joke is great. You talking about pulling somebody out of a burning house
Right.
with the house falling down. That joker reached in and well, I wish I could tell y'all that story. I'm gonna let it go.
Well, don't depart. We gonna save it, man, because we want to hear about that. This is what I'm talking about. You tell us a little bit, and then we got to feel what happened. I know you're doing a third for us. I know we run out of time, but real quick, I thought that it was egregious what happened. We don't know what happened because Tyreek Hill won't speak on what happened. I thought he handled it class personified, but we would like to know as fans and as concerned black men in America what led to that. Real quick on the game, I thought Miami looked really good. I think Tua, if I'm not mistaken, is the only quarterback this first week so far that threw over 300 yards. Of course, Tyreek is responsible for one on the 80-yard play, but I think Lamar Jackson had 291, or Pat Mahomes had 291, Lamar Jackson had 273. Tua is the only quarterback that I think this first week threw over 300. Tremendous start.
And then, any further comments on the video of Tyreek Hill? Okay.
No, I would need to know exactly what happened.
Yeah. And hopefully we do get more information. It is being investigated as we speak. Okay, so last topic before we wrap. The 2025 Super Bowl halftime performer was announced, and the solo headliner is Kendrick Lamar. The Super Bowl will be held in New Orleans on February 9th. What
NO.
do you guys think of the selection? Mike first.
I love it. I mean, it's so apropos, and it's the NFL trying to tell you these other leagues are not like them.
That was good.
That was good, Mike. You on your toes, Mike. They not
I'm
like
just
us.
saying, man. Yo, that junk is real, man. I love it, man. I love it.
Okay.
I think it's a great opportunity for him to bring the pop out pause to the Super Bowl. I think that will really be crazy. If you really want to make a statement, Kendrick, bring the pop out on stage. I think that would be crazy. Bring every California artist that was at that show. I thought that was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Let's see what Cam say, man. Let's see.
And listen, I love Kendrick Lamar. I love the pop-up. I think he's one of the top artists of this generation, period. Hate the selection. It's in New Orleans. You don't get Lil Wayne. That's what we doing?
Yeah.
Listen, you don't get Lil Wayne in New Orleans for the
Hot
Super
Boys.
Bowl. Not just Hot Boys, Cash Money. All the songs Lil Wayne's done, whether it's Blink 182, there's no reason why Lil Wayne should not be performing in the Super Bowl. There's one person who's stopping this. I know, it's not really a secret. Lil Wayne had a problem with somebody before who's kind of part of the organization running it. This is payback. Who's that? Who's Lil Wayne artist? Drake.
Yeah,
this
hating at this age is crazy.
It's crazy, bro. Bro, it's ridiculous. Like Mike, there's some hip hop shit that you probably don't know what's going on, to be totally honest with you. So we'll school you behind the scenes. Lil Wayne not to be performing in New Orleans for the Super Bowl is egregious.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel that, bro. I feel that way too. But then I come from a place of understanding too. So I feel like that, but then I look at the situation as a whole. Lil Wayne not really a good performer. I'm gonna be real, like be real. Like Lil Wayne not really a good performer, bro. He He very talented. I love his music. I got him in the top 5 GOATs of all time for me personally. But performing wise, all he do is sit there and just rap. And probably he might jump a little bit. If y'all ever seen one of Kendrick Lamar shows, Kendrick Lamar is a performer. He's a performer. And he don't really come with nothing bad from his past or nothing that he fucked up with or nothing like he might got affiliates with gangs and stuff like that. But you know, he don't got a bad past. Lil Wayne, on the other hand, he done actually went to prison. Documented, you know. Every time you see him, he might have him a double cup. So he coming with that, you know. Basically, his image isn't really something that they want on that stage. And well, Jay-Z don't want on the stage, and I ain't gonna lie, I understand it from a business perspective, not from a friendly perspective. I understand it from a business perspective. On the friendly perspective, since it's New Orleans, hell yeah, it should be Lil Wayne up there, you feel me? But from a business perspective, that's not good for the business, man. Who would you want representing you? You know what I'm saying? We gotta have positive influences up there, not no negatives. So I feel it. I ain't gonna lie.
The people performing in New Orleans for the Super Bowl is egregious. And it gotta stop. It gotta stop. Mike Mills will tell you what's going on later. It gotta stop, bro. It gotta stop, man.
Yeah, and I'm doubling down on that. Hating at this age is crazy.
Yeah, it's wild.
But it is though. But it depends on how you look at it, because you know, like I told you, it's two different perspectives. You can look at it from a business perspective and a friendly perspective. Jay-Z a businessman, and he gonna make business decisions for long term shit. If it was up to me, and there was my 2 options, I would choose Kendrick Lamar too. Now had Louisiana had somebody that was an actual big artist that had a positive, you know, image to him, I would obviously pick them. But Louisiana really don't have nobody out there that's an actual positive image. And that's just how it is. You got to call it how it is, bro. Call a spade a spade. That's what it is.
It's wild, bro.
Man. I work with Lil Wayne. I love him. Great dude. Great dude.
And
Great
this has
dude,
nothing
man.
towards Kendrick. If anybody deserved it, Kendrick deserves it. But there's some backstory shit going on.
Yeah.
While Lil Wayne is not performing the Super Bowl.
And then Jay-Z pay for Jay-Z either paid Lil Wayne out his deal or he paid for his taxes or something. He did something for Jay-Z before. So for people to think that this is a personal thing and that a dude like Jay-Z will be hating on somebody from the past is crazy. Just that narrative, I don't understand it. Why I would say it would be a bad move was only because it was a New Orleans artist, and I feel like if the Super Bowl gonna be in New Orleans, it got to be a New Orleans artist, you know. But then when you look at it deeper into a business perspective, like I said earlier, now it all makes sense. That's just a bad image that you want on there. It's not the right image. Simple as that.
All good points.
Right, I can dig it.
Yeah, that's sad.
But I get it though. I understand though. You know.
That's so sad. Yeah, that's like really sad. Like, come on, my nigga.
For real, bro.
You're that insecure, man. Like, come on.
And it's crazy because, like, depending on what somebody say, like, Mase and Mase said that he wasn't really tripping on it. It was a good idea. Then when Camron said something, now all of a sudden Mase changing his whole opinion. Because he wasn't even, you know, he basically want to piggyback off what Camron said, and that's what's crazy. You know, it'll be somebody like me on that thing who would tell you the opposite way. I would have told him, like, but you got to think about it from a business perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, some people are followers, of course, and some people are, you know, leaders. And that's it.
It's crazy. Me and you were supposed to be at Fanatics.
Same thing.
3 weeks ago. The week before Fanatics happens, Camron Mase didn't sign the contract. We banned from Fanatics, but who's at Fanatics?
I'm gonna start saying names.
Yo, it's wild, man. It's wild.
I mean, okay, they talking about some old personal stuff, but look, at the end of the day, am I lying? Y'all let me know in the comments below how y'all feel about the situation, though, because that's how I feel, bro. Personally, like I said, I got Lil Wayne in my top 5, man, but we all know he might not be a true positive image. You feel me? But without further ado, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning into the video. If you like this video, bro, make sure you went down there and like, and then check out this video right here. You might fuck with it. But if not, I got 2 more options. You got to click one of them. You can subscribe right here. Instagram, Twitter, Twitch. Go follow my Twitch. I'm damn near live every night. Instagram, contact me. I'll chop it up with you, man. It's been your boy Vick Reacts, man. Peace.